evening, YouTube, or good morning. Gotta do another unboxing. Nobody seems to know what it is yet except for me. So, what do you think it is?
I say it's a Vorteks.
The Arrma 3S Vortex that just recently came out. And if we did get the Vortex, what color would it be?
Pink and purple.
And white, correct?
And like that, that's correct.
Robbie, you're going with the Outcast?
Mm-hmm.
And you're going with the Outcast 4S.
Correct.
Which is still on hold, I believe, so it can't be those because of that. So let's open her up, see what it is, and see what we got going on. These scissors aren't very sharp. At least not tonight they ain't.
Maybe they need to be sharpened again.
Oh, so it is the Vortex. The Vortex is to me, the top of the line, so far from what I can tell, the top of the line of the 3S line that they have. I have the Granite right here. I have the V, what is it, the V2 as well. Let's see if we can get it on 10 if you want to show that. Anyways. I also have the V3 and V2 Big Rock. The V3 I turned into a 4S machine. So yeah, there's the Granite. I'm also looking at getting the anyways, to me this is the top of the line of the 3S. I think they took everything. What I've noticed from it, from the YouTube videos I've seen, is that there's a little bit of everything into it. These treads, I believe, are the same tread as the Italian and the Typhon tires. However, they made them wide, and it seems to me like the Granite tires. So that's pretty decent. They got a wider stance. They did that with the Big Rock. I'm not sure about the inside, so we'll have to take a look. Taped. Did you want to open it, Teresa? There it is. She is very pretty. Out of the 3S lineup, or actually all of them, this is the best remote, from what I understand and from what I've seen, is the Spectrum remote, and it has something else to do with the binding of it. You can bind it to the smart system or something like that. However, I can already tell by the feel of it, it's probably one of the best remotes compared to the V3, which just came out not too long ago. I have the remote here, somewhere right here, which is the SLT3. Now, I like this remote too. Now, everybody never liked the original other remotes. I forget what they were too, but they came with the V4 Creightons and the V4 lineups, and along with these V2 3S lineups, they had those remotes. But I thought this was a pretty good upgrade, and now we have this one as an upgrade. Again, when I look at this car, I see all three of them really into this car. I see the Big Rock, I see the Granite, you know, I even see a little bit of a race car, you know, all the 3S lineup stuff, the Creighton. No, that's a 4S, sorry. But you know, I see that, and you know, as you go up in the Arrma line, the 3S, 4S, 6S, 8S, you get more to a like a 6S metal chassis versus a plastic chassis. Everything gets more upgraded or suited for that class of battery. However, all the 3S's are the same. All the 4S's are pretty much the same, other than longer wheelbase, different tires, shorter wheelbase, different tires. Other than that stuff there, everything's the same. But as you go up, you can see from a 3S line, it's very plastic and plastic shocks, still oil filled. And as you go up and you get into your 4S, then you get your brace bar like you would in your upper S's, I guess you would say, your upper power systems, batteries. See, am I doing something wrong here? Oh, yeah, still in there. So there's the body. And I always check to see, because the Keeper rally cars always seem to have a plastic film on them before, if I put stickers on them. I'll make sure it's all locked. But no, I can tell by the feel of it, it's definitely a decent body. It's going to hold up. They even put some skids on here. Now what I usually do is now that this is here, they got part numbers for this, get a few of these, put them on here, you know, so on and so forth. Definitely help out. Put it at the bottom of this too. Yeah, see, that'll work out great. Throw that on there. You can take a Traxxas skid plate, put that on there. I like this. That looks pretty decent. This original Motorworks thing. And then of course the body's beautiful, and the wing comes attached. I'll eventually probably bump this up to a 4S. I mean, I've seen people just run these type machines with just 4S's in them, but I wouldn't recommend it. Eventually they're going to break. So again, as I was saying, the 3S lineup, they all look kind of the same. Like I said, I have the other two big rocks as well, but you can see similarities. Now the big rock is a bit longer, skinnier tires. The tread, I can't remember the tread. I don't think it's like these. I have to look. And I did have my big rock out, but I don't know what happened to it. So I'm not around here. But as you can see, that it's similar. Everything's the same. Other than that, this is a upgraded Spectrum, you know, and stuff. But everything's basically the same. And this is the Granite. This is the Vorteks. So even if the body's I don't even doubt it. No. But so yeah, all your 3S lineups are going to be like that. Then you go to your 4S and you start seeing more upgrades, like it's a 6S machine, or then you get up to your 8S machines. It just gradually gets stronger, more metal, and like with the 4S machines, you get a brace bar, and then eventually, as you go up in the S's, you get for your battery, 6S battery, 8S batteries, you get your metal chassis, bigger tires, and so on and so forth. So like that. So that's basically what you're looking at there. And like I was saying, what I see is that, and please excuse me, I really don't feel all that great. I should have said that in the first place. But what I see here is a little bit of all of it. Tires are smaller than I expected. But I see a little bit of everything in this. It even has that type wheelie bar as well. So again, a 3S ESC, I forget what amp, probably 80 amp or 100, probably 100 amp.